to Joe Baker's Remedy Report, a show about bringing harmony to the world through economic innovations, health tips, and increased awareness. I'm your host, Joseph William Baker, and that's a registered service mark with the U.S. Patent Office. Hey, anyway, I'm glad you're here. And now, if you've got a part of your body where you need some help, mention it in the comments. I see some people there on TikTok. I'm going to focus tuning fork sounds like this, and we're going to put them right in parts of your body. I've got a spot in my back that's bothering me, so I'm going to imagine there's a humanoid form in front of me, and I'm going to smash the tuning fork right where that pain is. And the idea is we're trying to dispel the chaotic energies that seem to get into those places where pain is. There's a transformation of the acoustic sound that switches over into a plasma state, and then the plasma has effects in the radio frequency domain. But I think the plasma is very easy to entrain with intention. And that's why I say just imagining a humanoid form in front of the healer and just place the tuning fork right there where you need that energy to go. Thank you for sharing the lives and liking. Sure appreciate it. Hey, Dana. Hi. Thank you for being here. Let's see. I need to keep an eye on both chat systems. We got 3 of them over here on hello to everybody on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook. This is a new fork I got, 256 hertz. Got it at a thrift shop, believe it or not. And if you can't hear the fork so much because you're way over there on TikTok, then it's okay. The energetic entrainment works just fine. Though I wish it would help my back a lot more. Hey, I wonder if this light works. This is a one of those ultraviolet lights. Nope, the battery's dead. Oh, you know what would work on my back is these these long tuning forks, low frequency buggers, like this one. And I'm gonna put the base of the fork right there on my back. I've got some magnets taped to my back there. It's really off the side where I'm feeling all this. How are you guys doing today? There's a lot of stuff going on in the world. Don't pretend that I'm up to date on all the news. I'm not. I only hear about it when it starts bleeding over in my social media, or when my buddy calls me who's into cryptocurrencies and he's like, man, something's really gone up. President's having council meetings and stuff on cryptocurrencies, and the Bitcoin people are fighting it out with the XRP people. I've been a Bitcoin promoter since 2009, with a brief interruption of several years because some police stomped on my head, making me forget all about Donna. Donna, making me forget about Bitcoin. And that is an actionable offense. Anyway, Donna is here just hanging out with the cats and the squirrel, she says. How about that? Donna, Donna, Donna. Thanks for liking the lives. Oh, there's that song. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Yep. Well, there we go. Let's see what we can do here. I'm missing some tuning forks. They're not here where they're supposed to be. Oh, they're in the new case. That's why. Here's the strongest one, 144 hertz. Look at the length of these tines on here. It's really long. All right. So I'm going to work on my, I don't know, what should we work on? Anybody have a spot? Thanks for those likes. Fantastic. Here we go. Oh, and that's on TikTok too. Let's see what we can find out there. Six, 5. There's something up here. Just before 5. Going from 5 down to 4. 4. 4 down to 3. 3. 3. Down to 2. 2. Down to 1. And 1. Down to 0. 0. There we go. 6. Start over again. 5. 4. 4 down to 3. 3. To 2. 2. 2, 1. Let's do 2 to 1 again. Continuing. 2 to 1. Something there that's going to take a lot of time to get at. 2. One. So if you're just tuning in, you're watching Joe Baker's Remedy Report, a show about bringing harmony to the world through economic innovations, health tips, and increased awareness. The show is brought to you by Forgiveness Capital, where we assert the infinite worth of every human being, every one of us. And let's see, the show's brought to you by forgivenesscapital.com. Said that, I guess. Yeah. Groovy. 2. We're working on a process here called biofield tuning. And I'm kind of just working on a certain part of the body and focusing on that. And we're triangulating back in time, moving forward to the present. Clearing old traumas away. At least the energetic imprint of it all. See if I missed any comments up here. Nope. Just Donna is just tapping away. Thank you, Donna. The super tapper. Well, is there? I'll just keep working on this, and we'll see what we come up with there. 2 seems to be kind of stubborn. We could try a different fork. Let's do. Let's see, 174. It's kind of interesting. 384. 2. I'm not feeling much from it. Let's try harder. 2. It's a very different frequency for me, so sometimes I use a 512. Let's see, I got some Nag Champa burning, enjoying the last bit of sunshine before sunset, enjoying the live. Awesome, Donna, great. Great to hear. What is this one? It's a 256. Are you still getting that kind of hyper reaction to the tuning fork, or is it more calm for you these days? I like that, Donna. She says it depends on the fork and the forker. That's hilarious. I've never been called a forker before. It's a really great pun. Oh my God. This reminds me of the beginning of the old Star Trek TV series when I was a kid. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. I'm going to run this up your spine. Base. Upper back. And up to up by the pineal gland. Let's work on the past of the pineal gland. We'll start out at childbirth, say at about 6 feet. Continuing. I'm not sure how the pineal gland would have trauma. I guess it would be our pineal glands would experience trauma if our bodies experience trauma and there was free calcium floating around. The reason we have free calcium floating around in our blood is typically because of vitamin A accumulations in the liver, and then the liver dumps it. And um, the vitamin A is like retinol, like how it burns the skin. It burns the bones and dissolves off some calcium into, and so you can end up with hypercalcemia. Yeah, and then whatever place experiences some trauma, that calcium crystallizes, and then we get crystallization in places where it ought not to be. So incidentally, one of the things to get rid of calcification is magnesium flakes in your bath, and you can get magnesium chloride flakes. Much better than Epsom salt. Epsom salt has sulfur in it, and sulfur acts like a drug. And it's kind of a drug effect, and it feels nice at first, but then you need more and more of it later, and you don't get quite the same effect. But the magnesium, if you just use magnesium chloride, you'll get a nice relaxing effect, and continue to in your baths. Let's see, 5. And I'm going on a theory that, continuing, that these sound waves are able to rattle those calcification structures, and if not break them free, so that they can dissolve easier. Continuing. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Joe Baker's Remedy Report. We're doing some biofield tuning of the third eye right now. So if you're hearing all of this, that might be, you might feel a little something rattling in your head. Where was it? Let's go at 5 feet. And I'm using the microphone over here. Maybe I can put the mic. This might sound a little odd. Forgive me, but I want to see if I can get the microphone over by I've got a camera over here broadcasting to TikTok. And I guess y'all will just have to, I'll put the tuning fork somewhere in the middle. Like I said, it doesn't so much matter that you hear it. I could do this. I think I have a theory that these sound waves, even if I played them on my computer with the speakers turned off, if they were intended to be played for you, you would feel them. So, well, this is great. All right, 5 feet. The third eye. Looking for those, looking through the timeline of traumas related to the third eye. And my left hand that I'm holding up, I'm feeling with my fingers for where the distortions and perturbations would be in the signal, so I can focus on those places and get it to clear. Continuing. And we're at 4 feet. The anatomy of the biofield is that, off the left and right sides of your body, it's kind of like a record of, interesting that we say record, right? To record, a recording, making a record of the traumas is this biofield idea. If I put this camera down here, maybe that would be better, more interesting to watch. So 5 feet. Let's go to 4. 4 feet. But I meant before as a record player, the old style records that spun around and a needle would touch them and feel the grooves. And the vibrations in the grooves as it spins would cause the sound. In this case, the tuning fork is sort of acting as the needle. The other hand is spinning the record around. and this hand over here, the fingers, let's see, 4 feet, and the fingers feel in the capillaries like vibrations. And so I'm hunting out where those vibrations are so that I can hone in on them. 4. It's very repeatable. I can come back to the same place and feel the vibrations there. I'm thinking of a whale for some reason. Like a humpback whale. Oh, comments. Hi. Wow. All right. On TikTok, here's what's going. We've got a name on here, Marie Cowley. I think her name is Sonia, actually, or something. She says, I'm back. And we worked on her back 2 to 3 days ago. And she had this skin-eating bacteria from a spider bite that affected her back. And she writes, I have not taken any anti-nausea medication for 2 days. Isn't that great? That's great. I'm so glad to hear that. The next day she said, my nausea, was less. And this is just fantastic. What does it mean? And I still think, let's see, Marie's or Sonia, I think, forgive me if I got it wrong. that she's really advanced in taking zeolite, and man, zeolite's great. You can take tablespoons of it in a glass of water, the powder anyway, and come think of it, I didn't get my dose today. Here, I got some zeolite. Zeolite. No, the screen's not backwards there. Oh, Donna's gone. Maybe her phone died. Oh my gosh, I've only got 11% on my TikTok camera. Let me see if I can plug this thing in. Oh, and then I go offline when I do this on TikTok. Maybe they fixed it.
All right, I finally found the best day.
Yeah. There's an AI thing called Fish AI or something. And it clones voices. It does a really great job of cloning them. Oh, Sonia is right. Okay, great. I remembered it. Fantastic. Sonia, I got some new tuning forks. This is a 256, a 384, and two others. Let's see what they are. Let's see what people think about them. A 128 and a 136. Here's this other two. So how many I can get going. Sorry. Cool. Those are what I needed to hear. That's great. And then make sure you're doing the soluble fiber, like Citrasil or something like that. Something preferably without any sugar in it. Dr. Garrett Smith has that sun fiber product. Sometimes he has it in stock, but he's making it so popular that they're running out of stock of it every now and then. I don't really see the volume here like I expect it to be. We got the wrong microphone, that's why. Oh dear. I'm going to reload my page and I'll be right back. Here I've got this really nice microphone and I'm having trouble getting it to work. Oh no, I didn't. I'm broadcasting. All right. Yeah. I gotta go. Bye, everybody.